We got a hot one here. Check this bad boy out. Storage units like this you do not see every day. I have a feeling that this unit here has a ton of Avon stuff in it. So here is actually a storage unit that I actually really like. Interesting one up in Santa Ana. So this one looks like it's gonna go for just the ATV, the Dune buggy. So I actually really like what the storage unit looks like because I'm looking for clothing primarily. And so this is me right here all day. Okay, so right here we got a whole house, you guys. It's up in Santa Ana. This is a 10 by 15 and this thing is packed from bottom to top. This looks like a junky unit and it's already social proof. Nobody has bid on this. It has a good amount of clothing. This is men's clothing, so that will be a bonus for clothing. I see like athletic gear. This looks like maybe a jersey. This looks like maybe a jersey. I see links. What's going on, you guys? If you're here for the first time, my name is Vincent. This is my YouTube channel, Eye for Profit. I am looking at storage units on storagetreasures.com. So you could also do this for yourself, but here you're going to be looking at storage units with somebody that has purchased dozens of storage units, and so I kind of have a little bit of an eye for knowing what could be good and what could be a disaster. So stick around, relax, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I think about the storage units that I chose to show you guys, and let's go ahead and get right into it. We got a hot one here. Check this bad boy out. Storage units like this you do not see every day. The bidding's already at over $1,000. With 2 days left, this might go for $2,000 or $3,000. And I mean, the thing about it is, like, you really don't know what you're getting, but you don't see storage units that are packaged this nicely before too often. This looks like it was packaged by maybe a professional moving company or something, which would indicate like that this tenant had some money. Also, like, this unit might not go all the way through. If they have really valuable stuff, they probably would get current. The tenant can pay them their rent, and then it will come off of the auction. So let's see if we can zoom in and see if there's any indication of like high value items. It looks like this is in Spanish, La Trinidad. If I had my phone next to me, I would translate that. Trinidad, and then what is this? I see a bike. I feel like that's a handlebar to a bike, but this other thing right here, I don't know what that is. And then definitely expect some furniture, and I mean, that just looks like a lampshade. Let's try to look into this tote right here. Clothing, something, whatever this is. This looks like it could be the back of a refrigerator or a stove, or maybe a washer dryer unit. But other than that, you guys, this is like a complete mystery, and some people will go bonkers, basically like gambling. This is like a TV box, 65-inch. Maybe the TV is actually in there, based on how all this other stuff is packaged. Maybe that TV is actually in there. I came up on a TV once. It wasn't this big, and it was a Samsung, and it sold instantly for a couple $100. So brand new smart TVs, the right brand, could be valuable and quick seller. Am I seeing something back here at the top? Oh, that's the same thing we looked at already. Well, that's it for this one. If anybody is into Avon, I have a feeling, because I see a bunch of Avon boxes here, I have a feeling that this unit here has a ton of Avon stuff in it. Zoom out. Just show you guys here. Look at this. Look at this. I think it's all Avon. I see a box of yarn. Oh, that says diapers. Maybe I was wrong. Yarn, diapers, and I don't know what the other word is. Products 2011, 2013. I mean, this one I would not touch because I don't see any profitable items. It just, but could be full of Avon for maybe like a flea market seller. I made $800 in one day once selling Avon at the flea market. So here is actually a storage unit that I actually really like, and I mean, I'm not an aggressive bidder, but I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna take my shot at this one. Is that Avon-filled? What I like about this unit is that everything is, in boxes / packages. This looks like a guitar case, so potentially could be a good guitar in there. And I just have the feeling that the person who owned this stuff did a pretty good attempt to package their items good. You see these big 3 totes. These totes are not cheap, and they usually have wheels. I have a few myself, so I feel like this unit can have some valuable stuff in it, and probably a good amount of clothes, which is what I'm looking for. And so I'm gonna go ahead and control this bid, this one, for under 160. I'm pretty sure this is easily gonna go over that once we get towards the end of the auction. So we'll see. It's gonna be a little bit of work to clean out, but I have tons of space and room available right now. So, and I'm all out of clothing. Another interesting one up in Santa Ana. So this one looks like it's gonna go for just the ATV, the Dune buggy. Pretty sure most people call them an ATV now. Also, look, this, I remember seeing a guy at the flea market selling these, acting for like $150. This version, I don't know what they call it, the Virgin Mary, this Jesus thing. But I just want to get a good look at this ATV. It looks like there's maybe possibly 2 of them. Blaze buggy. I thought they couldn't sell these. I think it depends on whether or not it's registered to the state. Ew, that looks like a huge bottle of pee. That's gross. What kind of amp is that right there? I never know how to test these amps. For anybody that's looking for a deal on one of these, I mean, this could be worth getting it and maybe just chunking the rest of the stuff or doing like a yard sale or something. So I actually really like what this storage unit looks like, because I'm looking for clothing primarily. And so this is me right here all day. For storage units like this, I would want to get a really good deal on it just for bread and butter. Look at this, only 7 visitors to this page and 1 bid on the unit. So maybe can get it for a deal. So let's start here. $60 max bid. And usually if it's nowhere close to that by the time it's going off, I just won't bid again. But if it is, I'll try to drop in at the right before the last 3 minutes. I'll pop in a bid, and if I get it, I get it. And if I don't, then I will just let it go. Okay, so right here, we got a whole house, you guys. It's up in Santa Ana. This is a 10 by 15, and this thing is packed from bottom to top. This kind of unit is for serious sellers only. If you sell on, I mean, yeah, you have to be a serious seller to be able to take on a unit like this. And then, yeah, this is in California, so you're gonna have to have your own storage unit. This is already a 10 by 15, so this will completely fill up your storage unit. But this looks like it has a lot of good stuff in there. This is a whole single family house. At least you're gonna have everything from clothing, furniture, appliances, bikes, sporting good, workout equipment. What is this? Look at this Star Wars thing right here. Like, I'm pretty sure we got Star Wars. We got a guitar right here. Star Wars. This is an acoustic guitar. I can see right there. It looks like an acoustic guitar. Yeah, we have like a women's bike back there, work ladder, luggage, so there would be plenty of clothing. Why do they have Walgreens totes? I do not understand how people end up with these Walgreens totes. There was also a really cool looking pair of shoes right here in the beginning. So, I mean, this unit really has so much potential just from the type of items you can see. This unit, I could see this unit easily going over $2,000 just because of the potential that it has. It has too many good looks that's actually visible. And then so what people are gonna probably bid up to and maybe a little bit past the value of the stuff that they can actually see, betting on there being lots of home runs also in here that are not visible. But see, one thing that could be concerning is this. DD's discounts. But I mean, you know, one bag from a cheap store can't discount the entire storage unit. We got, what is this, like a beat? Like, I think this is something that you use for making beats. Sound X. Let me Google that. Let's Google that. I'm gonna put Sound X drum set. Okay, boom. Is that it? Well, I mean, if that is it, doesn't look very expensive brand new, so I don't see why it would go. Oh, here we go, right here, $100 used. So yeah, if this is even in the box, singing machine, Sound X. Let's take a better look at that. It's only one listed, so yeah, look, these aren't worth that much. But yeah, this is definitely a great unit to show you guys because there be so many very junky units. It's already at 430. This is not what I'm personally looking for right now, but there be so many junky units. I think it's worth showing something like that. And even from this thumbnail, it looks very junky, but that's a good unit. Now this looks like a junky unit, and it's already social proof. Nobody has bid on this unit, and it's about the same size. Yeah, it's a 10 by 10, so a little bit smaller. Well, it could be actually only 4 people have looked at this unit. So, oh, they only have one picture, and yeah, this looks rough. This is bad. Yeah, I mean, you got a fishing pole there, but this is bad. But I bet you somebody will grab it for $100, $200, and they'll make some good money on it if they have the kind of time to put into this. If I had like a team of like 3 to 5 helpers, I will grab this all day. You have to train people to sort inventory, and then have somebody that can go dump it and include that $75 dump fee into your total of what you're gonna pay for this, and expect to dump a lot of this. But there could be some massive scores up in here. You never know. You never know. You got your clothing, toys. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was a reseller, a lazy reseller, who kind of start turning into a hoarder. I think this unit looks good. It also hasn't had too many visitors, but it's already got somebody put a bid on it. It has a good amount of clothing. This is men's clothing, so that will be a bonus for clothing. I see like athletic gear. This looks like maybe a jersey. This looks like maybe a jersey. I see Laker colors. And then you got your tools and your weights. So this was definitely like a guy's unit. What is that, Denali down there? So that says Denali. I think that's actually outdoor equipment. What do we have over here? Up in this bucket. Is that a mask? It's kind of like a junk drawer, but it's small. It's a 5x10. You got mostly everything is in bins, which I would like to see. It doesn't look like they have been going through much except for the clothing, which is still on hangers. So maybe not. Maybe that was just like, a fluke right there. But I think this is a good unit. And could have probably maybe some good equipment in there, or some really good men's clothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a bid. And a lot of times I'll put in a bid, and I'm not even putting in a high bid, but I want to put in a high enough bid to possibly be eligible for a second chance offer, in case whoever wins this bid, if I don't win the bidding, whoever wins defaults on paying, and then maybe I'll get an offer, and it would be for $80 basically. So if I just only bid $20 right now, chances are more people will come and bid after me, and that will put me on the bottom of the bidding list, and I won't be eligible for an offer on this unit. So I'm already a few days away. I don't want to go too far out, because a lot of the storage units will get canceled if the tenant becomes current on their payment. So I don't want to get my hopes up looking at units that I won't actually have the chance to get. But I am shopping right now. I need to get a good unit soon, so I will be back with more content like this. I'm also been thinking about doing it live and looking at units in other people's area, and basically seeing if I see anything good for you in your area. If you're interested in that, comment down below. And if you've been thinking about doing storage units, I'm going to be putting out a lot more storage unit content. So subscribe to the channel and stick around for a while and engage with me in the comments. Until next time, you guys.